So One Piece is one of my favorite, if not my favorite anime. And although no one asked, I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite moments from the anime. First, Gear 2. Love this. Homie came up with this in what, a train ride? That train ride was nothing but, what, a couple hours, few hours? It wasn't a long train ride. And he came up with this. Amazing. Loved it. Then I have the classic I Wanna Live moment. Beautiful, beautiful moment. And I fell in love with this moment even more because of the parallel with this moment. Like it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. Having him call out Robin in this moment, chef's kiss. Then there's this moment here. I loved the entirety of this fight. Primarily because Luffy was getting his behind whooped. Disrespectfully at that. Katakuri was sitting there beating him with his same moves, talking about, is this how you do it? Is this what you did? Like, that was so disrespectful. But for me, the literal icing on the cake, Katakuri having his big back moment, talking about donuts. Lovely, fluffy donuts. Like, sir, I know you thought the fight was over. It wasn't. But I loved every moment of this. Now, this one here, I don't think I have to say too much about, because we all know this was a cold moment. This, yeah. When Jinbei finally came back, Now listen, I gotta be honest with y'all. I kind of forgot about Jinbei for a little bit there. Like, yeah, I did. Because the beginning of Wano, those first two acts was long. They was long as hell, so I kind of forgot about him. But when he showed up, it was at the right time. I know that's right, Jinbei. Which kind of leads me into this moment, the 1000th episode. Now, there was a whole bunch of things I loved about the 1000th episode. The animation, how they were doing scenes that were almost 3D. Like, it was gorgeous. But what I truly, truly loved was the fact that the whole crew was together again, with Jinbei. Because it's been a while since we've seen this crew together. They have been split up on and off since they entered the New World. Since the time skip. I feel like they were together a little bit for like Fishman Island, but truly I didn't care for Fishman Island, so I don't really remember that arc anyway. And finally, my favorite fight by far. And there's a lot of fights in this anime. And I can revisit a lot of them and maybe change up a few things. But for right now, this fight is my favorite. I haven't seen part 2 of them fighting. I only watched up to the very end of Wano because I happen to be caught up by that point. And I needed some build up so I can binge a little bit more. So I have not seen anything that happened in Egghead Island. I have not seen them fight now that he used Gear 5 and homie was in his all white ever. I didn't see the white on white crime. I didn't see that part, but for right now, yeah. This has to be my favorite.